Alright, hey guys, Brian here, and I said I was going to make a video on the election results, and the election took place, and it's over, and I made that promise, so here we go. Okay, so I predicted that there was going to be a small setback for the DPP, and that the KMT was going to gain a bit of ground. I was wrong. It was not a small gain for the KMT and a small loss for the DPP. What happened was the KMT kicked the DPP's ass. Everything that the KMT lost in 2014, they regained that, and then some. Most importantly, the KMT managed to win with their candidate, Han Kuo-yu, in Kaohsiung, which is like the DPP heartland. It would be like if a Democrat won in the state of Idaho. It was huge. The losses for the DPP are absolutely devastating. The only things that I can really say that are kind of upsides for the pan-green side would be that the Taipei mayor Dr. Ke has appeared to win the mayorship of Taipei City again, although that race went on for a very long time, and the counting went on for a very long time, and it's extremely close. So the KMT candidate has filed a lawsuit, and he's going to dispute that. But I pretty much think that Dr. Ke is going to hang on to his mayorship of Taipei City. And also, the MPP, that's the new power party, actually managed to gain quite a few seats in city councils and county councils around Taiwan. So that's a good thing. Those are two tiny positives for the Green camp. But overall, it was devastating for them, and it was an amazing day and an amazing night for the KMT. They just came back in force, absolute force. I said that the DPP was going to, take some setbacks, that they were going to lose some ground. It surprised me that they lost this much, but you know what? This all goes back to what I said before. People seem to have these ideas that after 2014 and after 2016, that the KMT was over and done for. I said that was wrong. Now you can disagree with me about whether those criticisms of the DPP and President Tsai Ing-wen are valid. You can disagree if the people's criticisms of the current federal government here are valid or not, and you can disagree with them voting for the KMT. And you know what? I do. I'm not a pan-blue supporter, but you know what? That's how they voted. People vote based on their feelings, and they didn't feel good about the DPP, and they didn't feel good about President Tsai Ing-wen. So they voted to punish her with this Taiwanese midterm. Like it or not, that's what happened. And I'm not gonna cry about it and say that there was some election fraud or voter fraud or some bullshit like that. No, the people made their choice. This is a democracy, and the people made their choice. I happen to not like that choice very much. I think it's not a very good thing to do. But that's what they chose to do, and that's what we're going to have to live with at the local level for the next 4 years. So it is what it is. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Okay? Now on to the referendum side of things. It's basically this. For the referendum, you have basically everything that was a progressive thing that, in my opinion, would have made Taiwan better, it lost. And everything that would have made Taiwan maintain the status quo or regress and go backwards, it won. So all those things about gay marriage and marriage equality, where it would just allow gay people to enjoy the same rights as everybody else, it lost. That lost. About educating kids in high schools and stuff about homosexuality and stuff, and just basically teaching them that gay people are normal, there's nothing to be worried about, they deserve the same respect that everybody else deserves, it lost. And the referendums around nuclear power, people voted that they want to keep nuclear power, that they don't want to get rid of nuclear power because they're upset about the air pollution that's coming from coal-fired power plants. Like I said, I have my concerns about nuclear power, but people don't agree with me. Okay, fine. And then I think the very last thing would be the one that I said that I was undecided about, which was whether or not to change the name of the Olympic team to Taiwan and move it on from Chinese Taipei. The decision on that was to keep the name Chinese Taipei because I think a lot of people felt like I did, that there was a pretty decent chance that if you change the name from Chinese Taipei to just Taiwan, that China would find a way to put pressure and stop Taiwanese athletes from competing in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics and in many, many other international sporting events. So that's what happened. I ain't gonna lie with you guys. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not happy. I'm really, really not happy with the election part and what happened at the local level with the cities and the counties, and that they all, well, not all of them, but all of them except for 6 went blue. And I'm not happy with the referendums. I have to say, with the referendums in particular, I saw a bit of information, a bit of statistics floating around out there on Facebook, and it shows that unfortunately Taiwan is a lot like the United States in that young people, they don't turn out as much, and they don't vote as much, and they're not as interested in politics as much. So it's not really surprising that all the referendums turned out the way they did. The old people are freaked out by gays. They just are. They don't like it. They don't think it's normal. They think it's icky and weird. And they really believe some BS about that if you let gay people get married, that it's going to make the low birth rate drop even lower, and that they think that if you allow homosexual education in the schools, that it's going to be basically teachers forcing their students to be gay, like as if they're telling all the boys, like, all right, pair off, and all the girls, okay, pair off, you are now officially gays and lesbians, you're boyfriend and girlfriend now, okay, it's a rule, you're not allowed to be straight anymore. Like, that's kind of what they think. It's complete bogus, obviously, but old people, ay, 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 oh, these old people and their conservative tendencies. Okay, but you know what? Like I said, it is what it is. I said, tell me what you think about the election results and the KMT versus DPP. Tell me what you think about these referendum results as well. Tell me if you're happy. Tell me if you're angry, if you're upset. Let me know. Okay, guys, I know this video was a bit rambly. I didn't cook up a script for this one. I'm just speaking to you guys off the cuff, kind of straight from the heart. And this is how I feel. This is how I feel, and this is how I think. And there you go. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up with me on these first 2 videos that were pre-election, on the referendum and the direct democracy, and on the county and city votes. And thanks for following up with me here on the results of the election. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Remember to rate and subscribe and comment, tell me your opinion, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.